Let me drop the link. What's happening, Nate? What's up, baby? What is happening? How you feeling? You feeling better? Nate, what's your sign? What's your zodiac? What is your zodiac sign? What is your zodiac sign? Y'all come in and hit the like button. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm looking for some Geminis, honey. So we can have a Gemini talk. You were Sagittarius. Okay, then. It's just the middle of the day. It's the middle of the day, so I know everybody probably busy, but I'm just gonna continue to go with this live anyway. Chef, how you doing? Hello. Welcome. I seen your comment. Thanks for the comment on that challenge from Maddie. I appreciate you. Do you have a channel? Let me know if you have a channel. If you have a channel, then I can shout you out. I don't know if anybody gonna come over here this time of the day, but I definitely can shout you out. What's your sign? I'm looking for some Geminis. Say you welcome. Yes. Oh, you got a channel? Okay. Let me pull it up. Let me go ahead and pull you up. Nate, if you still up here, I need you to subscribe to Chef Hit Dice. Subscribe to a channel and he gonna subscribe. Is we talking about, because I say Dice. So I'm thinking that we talking to you said Virgo. Oh, Jesus. Lord, Virgos, y'all just as bad as the Geminis. Said I got you. I'm about to pull your channel up right now. Pull your channel up. Virgos, y'all is daggone show enough. Welcome to the conversation. If anybody come in here, hit the like button, y'all, if y'all haven't. But Virgos, y'all is in the same boat that we are in. I promise you. Let me see. Okay, you got 50. Oh, that's Nate. I got Nate's channel, so let me hit yours. Okay, you is up there. I'm about to show some of your stuff. Yeah, Nate, grab him, and he's gonna grab you. But this is the page right here. I'm hitting the like. I'm hitting the subscribe button. I'm turning the bell on. But this is that look good. Yes. I'm definitely a cook too. I used to work with this chef from the DMV area. His name was, with the name of the company is called Cooks and Chef. I'm looking through here. You got some good stuff. Yeah, you got some good stuff. You better keep it up. So I'm gonna drop Chef and Nate page in the comments. Chef, we appreciate you. New fam. Ain't nothing like some new family, I'm trying to tell you. Okay, I'm gonna go back. And I'm gonna drop Nate channel too, so you can go ahead and just grab him up. Let me drop Chefs in there. Nate said he already did it. I'm slow. Well, I'm gonna put it in there for other people. I don't have no Mars in here to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. That's Chef. Nate, thank you so much, baby. And Chef, I'm going to show you Nate's channel. Nate got 50 subscribers. We got to get him up there. He got 50 subscribers. He's a poet. Real supporter. I appreciate that. This is Nate's channel. This is our baby. This our little YouTube baby right here. So I'm gonna put him in the thing. My baby got to get some more subscribers now. We got to get him up there. I'm about to drop Nate. That's what it's all about over here. All we do over here is support positive pages. Positive pages. And this is Nate. Nate said he posted a video today. Let me go to it. Then I can share it with everybody. The link is in the chat if anybody want to come up. We got 5 people. We got 3 people in the bushes because the only person talking is Nate and Chef. Chef, we appreciate you. We welcome you over here. Okay, we're going to go to Nate. Nate said he just dropped a new video. So we're going to watch it together. Let's see. Oh, I love that. It says the artist is nothing without the gift. Y'all hear me? That is beautiful. I'm going to hit the like button on Nate thing. Let's see. Okay, he said the artist is nothing without the gift, but the gift is nothing without work. You better say so. You better say so. Now that's beautiful. Trying to get it to play. Okay, this is Nate's video that he just posted. So y'all go over and check him out. Leave him a nice comment. That's the poet right there on the stage. That's our little Nate over there. I love the title of that, Nate. Oh, we can't leave a comment because the comments are off, so just like it and give him some views over there. So that's our baby Nate. Yeah, his comments is turned off, so just like it. Thank you so much, Chef, for going over there. Thank you so much. He got 5 views, so we got to let the people know that we got this up-and-coming artist that we got to support. Up-and-coming Black artist at that. So, but that's all that's in the building. But we can't do our conversation because it's the middle of the day. It's 5 o'clock. It's rush hour. So I probably have to come back with this conversation later when I know everybody is settled and stuff like that. And plus, it's a lot going on in these YouTube streets. And you know, everybody probably everywhere right now. But we're gonna continue this conversation tonight probably. But let me share myself out too. It's already done been, yeah. Let me share myself out. Give me 1 second. Okay, I just shared myself out, even though I'm going to probably end this live and I'm going to probably come back later on with this conversation when I know that, you know what I'm saying, everybody is home and they settled and stuff like that. But I was doing a lot of crafting today because I make a lot of boots and I got a lot of little orders that I got to do. I done got probably 3 boots out the way. And I probably got like 6 more. So I really need to be doing that right there too. And I do refurnish wigs and stuff. So a lot of people that gave me their wigs. I ain't even got these wigs out either. It's just a lot of work. And I ain't have to cook this week. I don't go back cooking until next week. So then I'm going to run your playlist. Oh, thank you so much. See, Chef, that's what I'm talking about. Now that's support right there. So Nate, he gonna run your playlist tonight. So that'll help you with your watch time hours. So when you get ready to get monetized, you know that's gonna help you. So that is absolute. If do he got one set up? Because a lot of people don't have their playlist set up. So I don't know if he got one set up, but yeah, you still know how to do it. But I appreciate you, Chef, for coming over here and joining us. I'm gonna stay a few more minutes just to see if anybody else gonna come in the room. But the Virgos and the Geminis is definitely in the same boat. I was looking up he said look at the performance playlist too. Okay, I'm going to check it out too when I get off of this YouTube thing. But the reason why I wanted to do this video because I was looking at Kanye West. Kanye West was on a YouTube channel today, and the things that he was saying, his mind looked like it's overloaded. You know what I'm saying? If y'all understand what I'm saying, his mind looked like it's overloaded, and he's brilliant. He's a billionaire and stuff, but it looked like his mind is overloaded that, the brain only can take so much. And it looked like he had took so much in that, it's taking him left. So I really wanted to discuss that right there today. But I know people that is so smart and have so much, going on that it can sometimes, that's why vacations and things like that is good. Even though last night when I was asleep, I was trying to sleep, but my mind was running. Like my mind, I be working in my sleep. Like when I say working in my sleep, like I be sleep, but I be thinking about, I be making boots, like how I'm going to do it tomorrow, or how I'm going to do these wigs tomorrow, or what I'm going to cook tomorrow for my clients. You know what I'm saying? I mean, your mind just runs. And that's why it's so good for vacations, y'all. There's nothing wrong with like taking a break. You know what I'm saying? You got to rest your mind because Kanye West, it's like he never sleeps. And the things that he was saying, like he said in the interview that he was talking about God and God, to each his own, whoever you serve, whatever. But I just serve the man up above. But Kanye West said that the devil cannot be defeated. And that thing broke my heart because I'm like, what? But, to each his own. But that's what he said. And then he began to, praise Christ, praise Jesus, and then saying that at the same time. I was confused. And, confusion is of the enemy. It's of the enemy. I do the same thing and I dream about it. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Chef, we got to relax. You know what I'm saying? And that's a part of being an artist too. Cooking is an art. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot. We take a lot of pride in our cooking. Me, I have to have my food pretty, perfect. I mean, I gotta have it plated right, everything. You know what I'm saying? When I'm doing catering jobs, even when I'm serving off my food truck, I still want anybody that work with me, they be like, the line is long. I be like, I know how to. I work fast, but I still, because when you're a chef and when you're a cook, people eat with their eyes. It is going to draw attention when it looks so pretty, when it looks so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all that even you, Nate, you know what I'm saying? You still got to take a break with your mind, because just like a computer, when it get overloaded, it will crash. If you keep on, hey Elaine, how you doing, baby? Even with a computer, and if the computer have took in so much, it's going to crash. And that's how the mind works too. So we have to take breaks I'm talking about woosahs. I'm talking about, and y'all know I used to do the ones that's listening. Y'all know I used to do the woosahs. I'm gonna have to bring them back because, like, you got to relax your mind if you a Gemini, and I'm gonna say Virgo too because, honey, it is not. It's just not. It's not. It's you have to take a break. Even if you can just turn on like those channels that's on YouTube with the running water, the rain, the meditation channels. We have to have that, y'all. We have to have that because when your mind is going like that, Chef said, Elaine, can you please subscribe to Mr. Chef over here? Please, he got some beautiful food over there. If you get a chance, can you please do that? But y'all, we have to rest our mind. That's why I wish it was some more Geminis up here. So, we can talk about this thing. Ashman. You talking about me, Nate? So, if y'all know any Geminis, any Virgos, I say Geminis and Virgos because my fiance, he is a Virgo, and honey, his mind be like this, and I be like, you gotta take a break, you gotta relax, you gotta sit down. But just watching Kanye West video today, y'all, that thing right there broke my heart. It broke my heart. And I forgot what they said. Kanye West, what's he? Oh, he is a Gemini, I think. Let me see. Yes, Kanye West is a Gemini. Yep, it's me. Hey, baby. You call me to the front of the class, Gemini here. You so right. That mine, I always say Virgos and Geminis are the same. Thank you. Yep, it's me. I appreciate you for coming in here saying that. Because my fiance is definitely a Gemini. He's definitely a Gemini. And he's a Virgo, but he acts just like us. You know what I mean? And two of us in here together, I mean, like, we get along good because it's like we think the same. But yep, it's me. Like, it's like our mind is overloaded. And that's how Kanye West, if y'all haven't seen the interview with Kanye West, y'all please go watch that interview. He on YouTube. It's all over everywhere. It didn't went viral, but y'all go watch him and listen to him. But he said, and if y'all come back and tell me that I was wrong, let me know, because he said the Antichrist, he said the devil is, what he says, can't be defeated. That's what he said. And then he began to start praising. But Kanye West wasn't always like that. It was like the more money he got, the more things, because he creates. And he you know what I'm saying? He makes stuff that nobody would have thought about doing. He's the richest black man right now, and he's a Gemini. And it's like that he have just went completely, like, and I don't want to say the word, like he done went over there somewhere. He done went to the left, to the right. But he got to have somebody to pray for him. But then you got to understand that he lost his mother. And by being so rich, y'all listen to this. By being so rich, like he is, when his mother passed away, that was like his best friend. So this man got all this money. He can't trust nobody. Who can he trust? He can't trust nobody. I know if I had all that money and I didn't have no family, it would be so hard for me to trust somebody. And then when, God called his mama home, it was just like he was by himself. For some people to come listen to. Okay, thank you, baby. But y'all, thank you, Nate, baby. I appreciate you. But y'all, listen. That man has nobody. He got God with him, but it's like he confusing the enemy got his mind so confused. And confusion is of the enemy. But that man said in his interview that the devil cannot be defeated. And I started praying for him. That's it right there. Let me read it from here because I can't see nothing. Yep, it's me. Okay, she said, yep, it's me. Said, that's it right there. His mom was his pride and joy on his Netflix documentary, you can see how his whole exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about. I seen that too. I seen it like that was everything to him. So now he don't know who to trust. Can you imagine being a billionaire and you don't have nobody that you can trust? And then his mind flip flopping and everything. His mind is overloaded. He's a Gemini. I'm talking about y'all. In my sleep last night, I wasn't even asleep. I was trying to go to sleep, but baby, I was making boots. I was I was doing wigs. I was cooking, laying in the bed. That's what my mind was doing. I was worrying about what my daughter was at. I already knew what it was, but my mind was I was creating new boots in my head. I'm like, oh my God. And we gotta calm down. We gotta learn some type of exercise or something that we gotta do to be able to calm our minds down so it won't crash. Jeffrey Dahmer was a Gemini. You know what I'm saying? He probably killed, say for instance, that he murdered 50 people. But in his mind, he probably murdered 1,000 because his mind was constantly doing it before he can do it. You know what I'm saying? So, like a Gemini, people have to respect the fact that they need a break. So sometimes if somebody out here that's dealing with a Gemini, let them have time to themselves for a few minutes. Or if you got a husband or a wife or something, take them to the beach so they can relax, listen to the waves. That's my favorite place is the beach. I like to be at the beach so I can just listen to the waves and everything. And it being a Gemini and having children, it was so hard when my kids was little because they'd be like, Mom, can I go to the movies? The whole time my mind is going everywhere. You hear me? It took me to get saved, have a relationship with God. And God had to let me know that he could take care of my kids when I couldn't. So that was a relief, and Chef said, you right about that 100 vacation time. Yes, Chef, take a vacation. Don't sit there and let your mind overload. Don't let it overload. You got to take a break as a Gemini. Yep, it's me. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And we very compassionate about a lot. That's how I ended up on this sector. It's because of the heart that a Gemini got. We don't like bullies. We don't like people, being mean to people. And we feel like that we got to help them. That's how I ended up here. So it's just sad, y'all. I mean, I hate to say it's sad about our son. Yes, I love the beach fishing. I love fishing too. Now, fishing for a Gemini and a Virgo is the most beautiful thing if you know how to do it. Because, baby, just sitting there waiting to get a bite and to see that rod say, do. You hear me? Just to see that rod start beating like that against the rail, honey. That's the best time. And that's my problem. I need to probably go fishing because I am working in my mind and I need to sit down. I need to relax, which we supposed to be going to Atlanta on the 3rd because we going to see she said, oh yeah, I completely understand. Yes, yep, it's me. We gotta relax, we gotta take a break because our mind will get overloaded and it will crash because we are doing so many things at one time. She said, I love the beach as well. Yes, that's our peaceful place. That's a peaceful place for a Gemini, for everybody, but a Gemini is something about the waves that the waves can just, it take me to another place. But I am tired. I be so tired and people be like, you ain't do nothing today. Like, y'all might not literally see me doing stuff, but I'm doing stuff in my mind. My house, I could need to clean up. I could be in my mind like, okay, I need to clean up. I could be laying in my bed and I'd be looking at a picture on the wall and I'd be like, I need to move that picture right there. You know what I'm saying? Or I need to take that, change the curtains. It's just a time being a Gemini, Chef. You hear me? It's a time. And I take my hat off to all Geminis because it is a time being a Gemini because you like everything perfect. A lot of Geminis are OCD. I am definitely OCD. So that right there don't help. So But y'all just pray for any Geminis that y'all know, because they need prayer. And if y'all in relationships with one, and if y'all are one that's watching, take some time out and get you some peace, a peace of mind. This little rock right here I have got this from the beach. And that's what you gotta have. You gotta have a peace of mind. You gotta ask God to just cover your mind, because your mind it'll go all over the place being a Gemini, y'all. But yep, it's me. I'm about to drop her channel up here. Chef, this is a beautiful godly lady right here. You hear me? And don't let that fool you, because honey, she ain't gonna play with you. Thank you for sharing my channel. Yep, it's me. Appreciate you. I'm about to put her channel down. And Chef, she is good. I promise you, you'll love it over there. And yep, it's me. If you could grab Chef, he gonna snatch you right back. I'm putting you down now. Okay, I got, yep, it's me channel it's coming through now, because this other phone is a little slower than that one. But I'm gonna drop Chef's one more time too. Y'all connect. Chef is new family over here, actually, and we absolutely appreciate him coming into our lives over here. Then I'm definitely gonna get baby Nate in here. This is Chef. Trying to keep dropping them so when somebody come in the chat that they can see them, because y'all know I'm about supporting everybody, especially our PPP. Our PPP is our so you welcome. Our PPP is our positive pages. Y'all, I don't got no Mars ahead of day, so I got to work. This is Nate right here. Nate, you can grab, yep, it's me if you haven't already got her, baby. This baby Nate right there. He is our little poet. You probably have met him already. Yep, it's me, but he's our little poet. He's our little baby. He's our little baby. But yeah, y'all, so just take a vacation. Take a vacation. Oh, I love cooking. I already see some stuff I want to make. Oh, yes, I love it. I love it. Yep, it's me saying, oh, I love cooking. I already see some stuff I want to make. See, that's a good connection. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. So, Chef, you make sure you snatch your back up. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And anybody in the bushes, y'all, hit the like button, because I think we got some Geminis out there that's scared to let people know. A lot of people don't want people to know they Geminis, baby. Honey, it's okay, because I am one. Jeffrey Dahmer is one. I know everybody's seen the movie. Jeffrey Dahmer is one. And then I know me and my fiance, we had pulled up how many serial killers that was Geminis, and it came up to be 38 men and women. That's the other set of Geminis, because I ain't one of them. I don't do nothing like that to people. But it's another set of Geminis. It's two sets, and I don't want people to judge this set from the other set. So y'all make sure y'all keep that in mind. Jeffrey Dahmer, he's a different whole breed. I'm just saying that. She said, yep, it's me, said sub to Nate as well. Nate, make sure you get, yep, it's me. You got you a new auntie up here. Chef said I'm here. So Nate, make sure you grab, yep, it's me, because she already got you. She won't be able to comment because your comments are off, but she can like it and you can go over there and you can grab her up. So, and Chef said he's here. So Chef, yep, it's me, said she got you. Elaine said, yes, I love to cook. Also, yes, Elaine, I do too, baby. Let me check your channel and see if you got a page, because I think I asked you that. No, you just you a supporter. Okay. I wanted to make sure, because if you had a channel, baby, we was going to get it. But the links is in the chat. Miss Elaine, because you can snatch them up. Chef over there cooking. Yep, it's me. I think you already subscribed to her and Nate. So, y'all, we appreciate all the love, y'all. But we're going to get back into this right here. My boss and I were looking at the list. Her and I are Geminis. Wow. You said my boss and I was just looking at the list. Her and I are Geminis. Who you talking about? You talking about the 38 people that's Geminis? Yep, it's me. I'm a Gemini with Jesus, so there's a little. Hey, you better say it. I'm a Gemini with Jesus too, so that definitely helps. You hear me? But honey, being a Gemini without Jesus, I know it's a time over there in that mind. You hear me? Because I be having to pray sometimes. I be like, Lord, just calm me down. But one thing about us, we are the nicest. I say, I'm gonna speak for me, Elaine. You have a child. No, she don't have one, baby. But thank you for asking, sweetie. But I am the sweetest person. I will give you the shirt off my back. I don't like people to come in my spirit. This is one thing about a Gemini. Like, if somebody come around me and they be like, they homeless or something like that. They put that in my spirit, like that's gonna bother me all night because I feel bad about going to my refrigerator, opening up my refrigerator, be able to jump in my big bed when I want to, like using the bathroom when I want to. And I'm saying that because it was this family in the DMV area, and they lived in the woods. They lived in a tent. And one of our missions, we had to go out there. This is when I first got saved. This was years ago. I had went out there in the woods, y'all, and I seen the lady and her dude. She was pregnant. She was HIV positive, and her toilet was a bucket. And she lived in a tent. She had blankets and things like that in there, and that thing bothered me. And yeah, okay, yes, it's the 38 people. Yeah, honey. Yes, 38 Geminis. That's cool. For Cocoa Puffs. Yes. But when I got home, because we had to walk away from her because she was more comfortable. We was trying to get her to go into a shelter. I couldn't bring her home with me, y'all, because I had small kids at the time. But I wanted to do something. Like that's how our minds were. I wanted to do something for her. And when I got home, I just felt so guilty about. And I was like, why I feel guilty about being blessed? You know what I'm saying? For the things that I have. But that's just how our minds work. But eventually, long story short, we got her into a shelter. She didn't want to go. She didn't want to go get in the shelter, but she went. And you know, my mind was at ease. So that's just to say all of that was that's how Geminis think. You know, a lot of us, we always, you know, have a lot of compassion about people. And a lot of people do prey on Geminis too. So you got to be careful with that. They prey on them because they already know their heart. They already say they can just get whatever they want. Just use us up. You know, my mother used to say back in the days when I was young, I had my own place. I used to let everybody stay with me. And then when eventually one time when I needed somewhere to stay, nobody wasn't there to help me. So that's just the broken hearts of Geminis. And then we don't take nothing. I mean, we can take a little lot. I mean, you can push me a little bit. But after that third push, I don't know what's going to happen. You understand? So you got to be careful with a Gemini too, because it's like they got a poker face on. You don't never know what you're going to get. My kids used to wake up in the morning and they used to be like, who are you today? I'm like, what? But that's just how my sign used to operate. And we really can't take a lot, you know. So anyway, the 38 people, honey, that's the other set. It's another set. Because I have met some Geminis and I had people to tell me, be like, you not like the other set of Geminis. And I used to be like, what you mean the other set of Geminis? Because it's another set that I'm not gonna say. They about like them 30. It's another set that's like that 38. But I don't like to be in the category with the other sets of Geminis because I have seen some Geminis that I couldn't even believe that they was Geminis because they were so mean. They were so nasty, just off for no reason, you know. And the Geminis that I know is not like that at all. But you still gotta love everybody. So sometimes it be a little hard when you see people how they be doing people. But Virgos is the same way. My fiance, honey, he might as well be a Gemini because, baby, they're a little worse. It takes a strong person to be with a Virgo. I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all that. It takes a very strong person to be with a Virgo. Because, honey, me and him is about the same. So I know how to handle him, and he know how to handle me. You know, so it balances out. The Gemini and the Virgo balance out. But a Virgo couldn't be with somebody that don't have a strong spirit. You got to have Jesus. You got to have Jesus and a strong spirit to be with a Gemini, honey, because they're going to run you down through there. But when they see that they match, a Virgo will fall back. They'll fall back. But if they see that they don't got their match, honey, y'all in a mess. So y'all be careful when y'all out here trying to date the people that don't have husband, wives, fiancés, boyfriends, or whatever. Make sure you get to asking these people what their signs is, honey, because I used to didn't even think about the zodiac sign and stuff until I started running into a lot of people that are Geminis and Virgos. But my fiance, and he said 100. But my fiance and my stepfather are both Virgos. My mother is a Taurus, the bull, and I'm a Gemini. So if that balance, so you could be a Taurus and a Gemini, you can definitely handle a Virgo. So, and I think a Scorpio probably can handle a Virgo too. But that Virgo, they'll calm that thing down when it comes to a Gemini because, baby, it's going to take both of y'all to even deal with the mentality of a Virgo. It's going to take both of your twins to be able to, like, you better, you know what I'm saying? That's how you got to come at them Virgos because, honey, they come strong and they're testers. A Virgo, so chef, do you test people? Am I right? Because I'm just speaking for my fiance. It's like when you first meet them, a Virgo will begin to test your strength. Because they want to know what they're dealing with. My guy's a Scorpio. So, yeah, y'all level out. It takes a Scorpio because, you know, Scorpios, honey. Yeah, you know them Scorpios, too. So, yep, it's me. I know you be a little tired, honey, because, you know, they little sex drives up a little harder. I know you be tired. Be like, girl, let me do this video because he done had me up. You hitting it on the nose for real. Yeah. So I know you be like, I don't even feel like doing no video today because he done had me up all night. So that's the vibe of the Scorpios. But them Virgos, baby, they'll test you, honey. They want to know what they dealing with because they want to know how they going to handle you. No. Because, you know, we stay in guard of ourselves. Like, so, yes. She said, you hitting it on the nose for real. I'm telling you. So, baby, I'm telling you, I know a lot about the Taurus, the Scorpios, the Virgos, Geminis, and Libras. Because my son, you laughing because it's for real, ain't it, girl? Yes, honey. And them Virgos the same way, too. They the same way, too. I'll be like, dang, no, because I got to do a video in the morning. I'm tired. So, baby, yes. But, honey, them daggone Virgos, baby, they something serious. And I pray for anybody that have one that cannot deal with them. Me and my fiance, we've been together 3 years. We're supposed to get married next year. But, honey, he know, too. He like, he'll say it, too. He's like, you the only one that can deal with me. His own mom can't deal with him. Baby. No, you got the wrong one. Because I be like, because you know how Geminis get, you got the wrong one. Who you think you talking to? That was the test in the beginning. Yep, it's me. Yeah, that was the test in the beginning. Like, boy, don't play with me. Like, I don't know who you think you talking to. I don't know who you talking to before me, but this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't that. Shoot, I'm for real. Like, don't play with me. And then when he started seeing what he was dealing with, he was like, okay, like she equal to me. And a Virgo have to have somebody that's equal to them. They have to have somebody equal to them, because if not, they will run over them. And I'm telling you, I watched my mom and my stepfather. They've been together for years. They've been together. I was 4 when my mom and my stepdad got together. And we used to come down North Carolina. She said, oh, congratulations. Thank you. So I live in North Carolina now, but I'm from Maryland. I'm from the DMV area. So when we used to be on the highway when I was little, I probably was like 10, and my stepdad is a real Virgo. Like, he's a real Virgo, honey. And we be riding down the road, y'all. And I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all no lie. Y'all know my channel was about nothing but the truth. But honey, my mother, right now, I don't think she'll do it now, but honey, they be arguing on the road or whatever. Before you know, we on the highway. My stepfather driving. We on 95 south, coming down here to visit for a family reunion. And my mother would reach over and hit this man. She will put her hands on this man. I be like, what is wrong with this lady? She crazy. But she a Taurus. So she's sweet as gold. And that's the one thing about Taurus, is they are so weak. But baby, they got a turn up button on them, honey. And that button ain't no joke. But she don't do that stuff no more, y'all. But and by me being a Gemini, it was an amazing thing, because that right there let me know. And my stepfather, he ain't no joke. He was like, I guess he was just letting her do that, but that's just how they did back then, But she used to hit that man, y'all. She done swung on him. She done it. But she can handle him, because my stepfather, he can be a piece of work. You hear me? I don't even know why I call him my stepfather, because he's really my father. I call him, he's my stepfather, but he basically is my father. But she was able to handle him, because they get attitudes. Chef, no disrespect, but Virgos get attitudes. They go into like a childish way sometimes. A tantrum. Let me say it that way. Chef, am I right? Do your partner tell you that you be throwing tantrums when you can't get your way and things like that? Because, honey, my man used to do that mess. I don't care. All right. We leveled out, and he figured me out, and I figured him out. But he already know, like, this ain't that. And that ain't this. So, y'all but pray for the Geminis, the Virgos, the Scorpios. And y'all pray for us, because, like, we have a mind that, not like Kanye West, because Kanye West is a billionaire. But that man brain, he needs to go somewhere. In my opinion, if y'all go watch that interview, Kanye West, if you listening, I should have tagged him in this thing. But if you listening, Kanye, you need to go on an island, since there's nobody here on earth to trust but God. You got to trust him, because he got you now. He got you. But long as you flip-flopping and stuff like that, you giving the enemy permission to play in your playground, and that is your mind. Okay? You need to go somewhere by yourself and just sit with just you and God. You need to go relax your mind, because the enemy is trying to take you out, Kanye. Chef said, you right. I figured I was. So, but I'm serious, y'all. The enemy is trying to take Kanye out. This man is blessed beyond measures. You hear me? And the enemy, then one thing about the enemy, y'all, if he got your mind, he got you. So that's what this live is about. The enemy, if he got your mind, if he can get your mind, he got you. And that's the verge that Kanye is on. So y'all, regardless of the things he say out his mouth, because we already know what the words say. If he say what he say about the enemy, and he giving him power and all of that, Don't worry about that, because the word says that every knee, you hear me? It don't say half of the knees, some of the knees, maybe the knees, none of that. It say every knee shall and will bow. So that's why we can't argue religion and things like that, because it's to each his own. But I'm speaking about Kanye. He can say whatever he want to say. And a lot of times people say things for attention and things like that. But y'all, he needs prayer, because at the end of the day, we already know who got the power, and that's God. So regardless what he say, that man needs to go on. He didn't get he a billionaire. He didn't get a big cruise, a big ship, them big ships. He didn't get in a big ship by himself with nothing but butlers and maids and stuff. By himself, he don't need no phone. He need to do that for at least a month straight. He need a detox. He got a detox. And he need a preacher with him. Kanye need a preacher, and he need a whole big ship with butlers and maids up there. That's what he need. Because what I seen today, it broke my heart for some of the things that he was saying. Gemini's mind be so full, it don't make no sense. And we don't want Kanye's mind to overload, because that's what it's doing. If this computer, this laptop that I'm on right now, if it keep getting so much data and so much this and this and this and this, and it's going to crash. This computer is just like the mind. So anybody out there that got a prayer life and it can reach Jesus, y'all pray for Kanye, because that's what he need. And that's what I seen. Like a lot of people saying, oh, what they see when they see, oh, he crazy, or he tripping. No, I see somebody that really needs help, and the enemy trying to take him up out of here. That's what I see. You know, a lot of people see different things. You got to have a spiritual eye, but I see the enemy trying to take this man. So y'all pray for him. Pray for him, pray for him, pray for him, because that's what he needs. But yeah, y'all, so I am hungry. Y'all see, I got bags under my eyes. I ain't had no sleep last night. Y'all see that? I ain't had no sleep, because I've been working. Yep, it's me praying. Yes, thank you, ma'am, because he needed. But I hope you watch that interview, Yep, it's me, because I want you to see what I see. I want you to see what he said about the enemy. If I was wrong, you come back and you let me know, because I could have swore he said that. I watched it twice, and I was like, well, maybe I'm over here tripping, and my fiance, he heard it too. So I'm like, well, wait a minute. Why did he say that? But God began to show me and, touch me to do this video, because I want a lot of Geminis to understand, like, y'all, our minds can really, you know what I'm saying, overload. It can crash. And that's what he on the verge. This man is a billionaire. He's the first, what they say, first black billionaire. I'm going to check it out. Yeah, check it out. Because, and I want you to tell me, because I mean, it's a long interview too. I wish I could have stamped it and I could have told you exactly where it was, but it's not that far from the beginning. So probably like 5 minutes after the beginning, that's when he began to see it. But you probably going to be so amazed of how he acting that it's probably going to keep you watching it. But the enemy is busy. We have to stay prayed up. We have to pray for each other. We got to pray for the ones that we feel like that don't want to be, that we don't want to pray for. We still got to pray for them. Because when Jesus was up on that cross, he was praying for the people that was crucifying him. So that lets us know that we still have to pray for our enemies, and we still have to pray for people that do things that we don't like. It be hard sometimes. I be like, Jesus, you remember what he did to me? Do I still got to pray? Yes, you still got to pray for them. And the prayer is for us. It's not for them. We got to release the things, because we don't want to get to heaven And God be like, why you ain't forgive them people? Why you ain't pray for them? I mean, you done whatever, you done been in a relationship all this time and y'all ain't together no more and you couldn't even pray for them. Come on now. So I had to, I'm telling you, this walk ain't easy, baby. Let me tell you something, because you got to pray for people that, and you got to forgive people that came up against you real hard. You hear me? I ain't talking about this YouTube stuff. I'm talking about real life stuff. Because I was trying to tell people when I received the Holy Spirit, it was hard because when I was going to church, I was sitting in the church and I'm looking around and I'm like, why do people running around this church and they in there? And I'm looking around, they falling all over the floor. I mean, they in there speaking in tongues and I'm just sitting there like this, moving out the way because they is trumping all over me and stuff and they hollering and I was like, I don't feel nothing. I'm saying they faking. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. I was like, they faking because I'm in the same church with them, on the same road with them, and they is sitting there hollering and everything. So that next week when we went to church, and I told this story already. I think it's on my book on my channel. So if y'all have not read my book, y'all check it out. It's on my channel. But we went to church the next week, and the pastor said, if anybody in here that's holding any hatred or anything, he said, come and lay it on the altar. He said, if you haven't forgiven anybody, come lay it on the altar. And remember, y'all, I'm watching me people running around this church and the thing won't get into me right. I'll be like, something ain't right. They playing. So I went to the altar. And I got on my knees at the altar. It was all these people. And when he said, come to the altar, I was moving and didn't even know I was there. I like, how did I get to the altar that fast? Because, God was calling me there and I didn't know. So when I went to the altar, I got on my knees and I began to release things. I was releasing people out of my spirit that I was mad at, that did things to me. Relationships, my children's father, and I was hating them people, y'all. You hear me? When I tell you I was hating them, I was hating them. And people be like, you don't supposed to hate nobody. At that time, say yes. At that time, honey, yes, I was hating them. I was really hating them, and that's what I was doing. And y'all done hated some people before y'all done found Christ, and you had to learn how to love your enemies. But anyway, so I was praying. And I was like, Lord, I forgive him right now in the name of Jesus, God, whatever have happened, whatever he did, God. I was just down there, honey, and I was giving it to him because, I was new in this thing. I was new with that walk. And I was like, Lord, look, just whatever. Okay, God, yes. You hear me? So I done gave it all to Jesus. And I was like, okay, I don't hate him no more. But I didn't feel that I hated them either. I didn't feel it no more. I didn't feel like, I felt like that God has taken this, because it was a weight. When you hating people and disliking people, that's a weight on you. You hear me? That's a weight. It's going to make you start looking old. They're going to be home sleep. And you're going to be hating them. And they're going to be having a good time. But that's what was happening. So, okay, I let that thing go. So the next Sunday, because it was like God was taking me in steps, y'all. I'm sorry, my head itch. But it was like he was taking me in steps. So the first time people was running around the church, they were hollering and screaming. They were falling all on the floor, and I didn't know what was going on with them. So the second time, he called everybody to the altar, lay it all down, forgive. He said, if you forgiven, if you have hatred in your heart about anybody, I need you to bring that thing to the altar. You bring it today. I done that. The next Sunday, this lady was sitting in front of me. I'm sitting there. Now, I done got cleaned out, and I didn't even know what it meant and nothing. I didn't know that, and when they say God don't deal with no mess, he can't deal with He can't dwell inside of you if you holding all this hate, all this dislike. He can't move around. So that's the reason why. When I seen all these people moving around the church and falling on the floor and hollering, the Holy Spirit was in them. They was clean. So I couldn't feel what they was feeling. And I'm thinking like that they faking the whole time. They wasn't faking. It was just that they was clean. They didn't have no hate in they inside of them. The Holy Spirit can't live in there. So I'm sitting down and I'm like, okay, my pastor preaching, I'm gonna tell you something. People can be spiritually dead. Just because people go to church every Sunday, every Wednesday, Bible study, all of that, does not mean that they have the connection. Because you could be sitting in church. I was the person that was spiritually dead because I'm sitting in church and I'm like, girl, like you see her, like what in the world? Like she falling all over the place whole time. Her inside's clean. I couldn't get Jesus to move around in here, cause honey, I was mad. I was hating on some people that have did some things to me, baby father and ex-husband and stuff like that. I was mad, honey. And I was hating them for real. But this lady was sitting in front of me, y'all, and she began to hum. Y'all, God is my witness. This lady began to hum, and it was like she was playing one of those harp things, but she wasn't. But that's what I hear. And she began to sing. No, she wasn't singing. She was humming. But it was so beautiful. I promise you, I have never heard this sound before in my life. And I still can't find it. That's how you know when it's God. He used this woman that was sitting in front of me. And it was so beautiful, y'all. I used to be a shy person. I'm still kind of is. But I'm not going to stand up in church and do nothing or whatever. I ain't about to be falling on the floor. I don't want nobody to be looking at me. That's how I used to be. So this lady, she humming so beautiful, y'all. I have never heard that sound before in my life. But it began to penetrate in me. And I can feel myself losing control. I'm like, Jesus, not in front of all these people. Jesus didn't care nothing about what I was thinking and what I was saying, because when it's a calling on your life that you can't stop God from using you, you're going to do it, or you're going to pay the price. You're going to be sitting inside of the mouth of the well, or you're going to do what he got to say. So my body began to I had no control over my body. Before you know it, I was standing up in the middle of the church and I was hollering to the top of my lungs and I was crying because I have never felt a feeling like that before in my life. When I tell you the Holy Spirit, and some of y'all already know about that, that's up here, the Holy Spirit is so real that I was a thug from the street. I'm sitting over here with the Holy Spirit going through my body. I didn't know what was going on, y'all. My grandmother didn't used to shout and stuff in church. She used to sit over there in the mother's corner and she used to raise her hand. That's how she celebrated God. That was her relationship with God. She used to raise her hand. That was between her and God. I didn't grow up in the church where they was shouting and all of that stuff. So I'm standing up and I'm hollering and I'm screaming and I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Then I was like, wow, that feeling is a high. It's probably like a crackhead. I ain't never been a crackhead before, y'all, but it's probably like a crackhead, because they said a crackhead is always chasing their first high. So after you feel that Holy Spirit, you want to keep trying to find it. You want to keep chasing it. You know what I'm saying? So you can get it that first time that same way, honey. I'm telling you. When I tell you that God have took over this body here, and I was standing up and my pastor said, y'all praise God with her. And that's when the whole church just went crazy. But that was the very first time that I noticed. Now, God used to come in the clubs where I was, but I didn't know what it was then. But this is the first time when I noticed that it was the actual Holy Spirit. But that's what but to say that was that's why when we got things inside of us that we are holding against somebody, people in our past, family members, friends, or whatever, we have to forgive. We have to, because the Holy Spirit is not going to be able to move around in there. He not. When they say God don't deal with no mess, he sure ain't. And he talking about that mess within inside of you. That's what he's talking about. Because one thing about God, he everywhere. He everywhere. He don't pick and choose which way. He everywhere. You better hope that he everywhere. But he not, when he say they don't deal with no mess, he can't go inside of you and move around and you hating somebody. When he done got up on that cross and they done beat him to death, and he was asking his Father to forgive them, for they know not what they do. So we have to take the hate. We have to pray for everybody that has the hate. You know, we still got to pray for them. We might not like what they do, but we still got to pray for them. God, honey, that was hard. I was like, I ain't about to pray for them. I'm not about to like them. God said, well, that's okay. You sit there and you think that you got control over your life. You want to, then that's what you think. But it didn't last long because I started finding myself praying for people. And I was like, dang, one of the dudes I was with that's in my book that's on my channel, I was praying for him. I was praying for his girlfriend. I was praying for the unborn child. I got to praying for people. I was like, woo, honey, this must be Jesus because it ain't me. You hear me? I got to pray for these people. So we have to forgive. Geminis is out there. I shout out to all y'all and me. Kanye West. If y'all have not watched Kanye West interview, please go check it out. Y'all please pray for that brother. Whether he wasn't a brother or he was a sister or a cousin or something, he still need prayer because the enemy is trying to attach itself to him. The boss, hey, LTWL, and everyone in the chat. I appreciate you, Diva. That's Diva backup page, y'all. So everybody that's in here, y'all please grab her backup page. Diva is definitely a sweetheart. She on the way to 200 over there on her backup page. I'm about to drop it in the chat. So please, please, please grab her. Chef, I don't know if you got Diva already. You got to snatch her up. And Diva, if you don't have Chef already, I'm about to drop Diva page if I can. Grab her up. I know, yep, it's me. I know y'all already connected. Oh, I'm about to put Diva. Yep, it's me. Was the interview on Fox News about the White Lives Matter shirt? It's on YouTube. It is. What's the name? They got a little podcast. Let me pull it up. Let me see. Podcast interview with Kanye West. It's with wait a minute. It's with the black dude and it's with the white dude, and they have all these drinks and alcohol on the table. Let me see if I can pull it up. Because I should have had the name of it before I even discussed it. But I just want y'all to go check that thing out. Let me see. Podcast with Kanye West on YouTube. Okay, here we go. I think this is it. Donna and Drake merged with Kim. What was that? Okay, it's this dude right here. Let me see. They don't have the name of their channel on this thing. Okay, DJ FEFN. Let me see if you can see it. Yep, it's me. Revoked. They got 2.23 million subscribers. Let me see if I can put it in the chat. Okay, there you go. You know, with the white dude and the black dude. And I'm gonna tell you exactly which interview it is. It just came out today, but I don't know why it's not. I watched it on my TV on YouTube. I know they ain't took it off. Let me see. But that's who did the interview, but I don't see the video up there. I don't know what's going on. Nate said I'm back. I don't know what's going on, but I don't see the video, but it's on my TV. I can't find it on my phone, but it's definitely on my TV. But we got 7 people in the building. I appreciate everybody. Diva said, hey, chef. Hey, yep, it's me. This is the one where he talked about P. Daddy. Yeah, he talked about P. Daddy. He talked about P. Daddy. He talked about Drake. But it should say on YouTube, it should say, Diva said, hey, nephew. It should say that they dropped it today. I wonder why it's gone. I wonder why is it gone? Why did they take it off? I wonder why did they take it off? That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm about to drop Diva other channel too, chef. I wonder why did they take it off? What have happened? Chef, I dropped Diva other channel. If y'all don't have her other channel, that's her backup channel is D-Boss. And her regular channel is, I just dropped it. Oh no. She said, thank you, LTWL. You welcome, baby. I don't know why they took it. Yep, it's me. I'm so mad. I don't know. I don't know. If y'all don't have my boy Chef, y'all please snatch him up. I'm about to drop his channel. And yep, it's me. And my baby Nate. I ain't got no Mars today. My Mars say they ain't messing with me. The chef. Anybody come in and make sure. The chef. My girl. Yep, it's me. You see it, Nate? Oh boy. Question on Miss Diva. I like to be thankful. I'm sorry, bruh. Your boy crushing on Miss Diva. I like to be truthful. Who is? You talking about you, Nate? That's your aunt, boy. Diva. Diva. Yep. He got me over here messing up. Yep, it's me channel was here. All right, let me get Nate because he over there. He said I like to be truthful. Yes, baby. You definitely gotta be truthful. You definitely got to be truthful. And this is Nate. I'm dropping Nate again. So y'all, we got some new family. Y'all, please get my baby Nate on to some stuff. Oh man, Diva. Diva. My baby just said, she said she ain't much auntie no more. Oh, you ain't auntie no more. Hey, everybody lay their hands towards baby Nate to the screen. So Diva, now you know that husband over there is your uncle now. You know the husband is legend. Come on now. You can't be doing that. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate everybody for coming over and listening to me talk about these zodiac signs, but we definitely gonna have a part 2. I don't know why Kanye, Chef, I just linked with you. Nice intro. Okay, Chef. I like Chef was in the other room talking about Chef. Chef, come on back in. So they said that her husband can catch his hands. I'm sorry, that's just me. You better stop it. Chef, you see Diva, she just snatched you up, grab her up. Yes, let you stop. You doing too much now. You doing the most. You know we don't do that over here now. Sit down. That's your aunt now and your uncle. Right, Diva. You need a belt. Well, he might need that old-fashioned switch because, honey, my grandma used to tear me up with them switches, leaving all types of webs and everything. You hear Diva? Diva just looked young. She took care of herself. That's all that is. But anyway, y'all, I done forgot what I was going to say. Come on, my nephew over here tripping. But anyway, Chef, yeah, Diva says she got you, so you link back, and that's what we do. And Chef new family, y'all. So we gonna everybody snatch him up and embrace him. He's very supportive, y'all. Let me see if I can put, yeah, he's very supportive, y'all, because he's definitely been supportive to me already. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. We got 9 people in the building, and y'all please hit the little thumbs up. Chef over there cracking up laughing because Nate over there tripping. I don't know what's wrong with my baby today, y'all. Lord Jesus. But anyway, anybody got anything else to say about these Geminis or anything? Because baby, it's a little rough time in the city for the little Geminis right now. Because we got Kanye, that's a Gemini, that's tripping. And then we got Jeffrey Dahmer. He making us look bad, y'all. So if anybody got anything to say about a Gemini before we get up out of here, the link is already pinned. So I'm going to wait a few more minutes, see if anybody else wants to discuss it. 38, y'all. We got 38 Geminis that's serial killers. You can pull it up on your phones when you get off this live. It's men and women that's Geminis. But we not that set. We not doing none of that stuff. But we have 38 different serial killers in the United States. It's probably more than that, but that's just all they have on record. It's 38 Geminis, the other set of twins. They tripping. I don't know what's wrong with them. But right now, we got Jeffrey Dahmer and Kanye West. That's definitely not, they Geminis, but they not representing us because we not doing what they doing. But anyway, y'all continue to pray for Kanye West. Nobody don't want to come up on the left. Y'all pray for him because that's one of the richest brothers that's in right now that's doing his thing, but we got to make sure that he stays safe because the enemy definitely wants to destroy him. And if y'all, I know if y'all don't find that interview, I know people probably got bits and pieces that you probably can find. So see if y'all can look it up. See if you can find like little bits and pieces that you can find. Other than that, oh, Marissa is in here. She said, hello, sister Liv. Hello, baby girl. Okay, y'all, let me drop my mod. This is my mod sister Panda right here. Chef, I got one more for you. Diva said, hey, Marissa. Let me go to Marissa 617. I could have actually told you to drop your own channel, but I'm going to do it since I done got used to doing it. I've been in here dropping. This is Marissa right here. If you don't already have her, Chef, snatch her up. Marissa say, hey, beautiful diva. Chef praying. Marissa, if you don't have Chef, let me drop Chef one more time. I don't know if you already, he got some beautiful food on his page. Diva Cook too, Chef. So you got to go check out her stuff on her channels too. And she be doing recipes and stuff. I'm not a recipe person, and when I see stuff over there, I try to go make it. But she be having recipes over there showing you how to get to it. So this is Chef. So y'all please snatch him up. I'm trying to get it over here, y'all. G Daddy from Maddie, you guys. So y'all please welcome. Aries rules. Oh, you trying to fight coming in here talking about that, G Daddy. Aries rule. What make y'all rule? Just explain that. Marissa, now man, I don't know if you're busy or not. I'm gonna get my boy G Daddy. G Daddy came from Maddie in them sector, y'all. So y'all please connect over this joint. G Daddy, we got you. If they grab you, you grab them. G Daddy said they rule, honey. I think not. So I got G Daddy down there. So if y'all don't have him, y'all please snatch him up. G Daddy, snatch some of these wonderful, beautiful, marvelous channels that's in here. Let me put Yep It's Me back down here. I don't know if she's still in here, but she's been in here, so we're gonna drop her again. Where my girl at? So Yep It's Me. I'm going to drop you. If you in here, if y'all subscribe to Yep It's Me, y'all please leave a comment so she can get you right back. Okay, Chef Marissa then snatched you up. Snatch her back. Snatch her back. Y'all, this is Yep It's Me. I'm about to drop it. Hold on. Trying to get it right. Yeah, this is Yep It's Me. I'm dropping it now. It's probably gonna take a little longer because I'm on a phone. But y'all, I have dropped all these channels. G Daddy, Chef, Marissa. Yeah, I know. I put oh girl. Wait. I didn't put your wait. I'm just gonna redrop it. Congrats on your 1,000 a few weeks ago. Thank you so much, G Daddy. I appreciate you so much. Marissa, you drop it then. So G Daddy, these people are snatching you up. Snatch them back. G Daddy, I appreciate you. Y'all, G Daddy is from Aunt Maddie and them. We got him from Aunt Maddie's channel. I'm already subbed to him. He already at his 1,000 subscribers and over his 1,000. So y'all hit him up. Marissa is on the road to 200, y'all. So y'all please snatch her up. Diva on the road to 2,000. Let me check on my boy Chef. My boy Chef is 3,000. He on the road to 500. Y'all, let's keep supporting these people. Nate got 50. Y'all, we got to get him to 100 so he can go live on his channel. So y'all, let's just support. G Daddy laughing. But y'all, yes, we was over here talking about signs and everything because I was letting them know about the Kanye West interview today, and the Kanye West interview and Jeffrey Dahmer are both Geminis, and we ain't about to do what they doing. We definitely ain't doing what Jeffrey Dahmer doing. And then I was just explaining to a lot of people that it takes a strong sign. Thank you, Marissa. G Daddy link is in the chat. Y'all snatch him up, leave a comment, drop the link. Drop what link? Drop what link, sis? Drop the link. But I was just trying to let people know like different signs should be with different signs. Not should be, but technically. Scream yard. Oh, it's pinned, baby. You don't see it. Let me know if I need to drop it again because I have it pinned up there on the screen. Diva says she already got you, G Daddy. G Daddy, make sure you snatch these people up so we all can stay connected and good family. Because I'm been subscribed to you from over there at my friend on Maddie's. Marissa, you see it? Let me know if I need to drop it again. But I was just saying that do it again. Okay, cool. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me drop this link. We're going to see what Marissa got to say. Because Marissa 617 is definitely a Gemini, y'all. She's a Gemini. Okay, how see. The link is dropped if anybody want to come up too. There you go, sister. G Daddy said, I will make sure everyone watches a video and leave a comment and make it stick. Period. Everybody make sure they leave a comment. Make sure everybody watches a video and make it stick. That's right, G Daddy, because that's the rules. That's how it's gonna stick. Sister Love. I mean, no, you're not Sister Love.
No. And I'm like,
sorry.
This. Hey guys.
What you got on your head?
Girl, I ain't brushing, so I have to put a rag in around my head.
You breaking up a little bit, sis. Hey, you breaking up a little bit.
Hold on. Can you
sound
hear me
clear
now? Yeah, it's that damn fan.
I can hear you now.
Okay. I was brushing this afternoon to pick up Damon, so I couldn't. I didn't have enough time to brush my hair. But yes, I am a Gemini. I am a little retarded.
So Marissa, let's talk about this. Nate said, a minute, coach. Okay. So let's talk about this. So we was talking about Kanye West, and Kanye West did an interview today, right? And one of the words that he said, what he said on the interview, he said that the enemy is undefeated. But I was telling them that Geminis work all the time, even when they're not working. Like you at home now, right? But you constantly working in your mind.
The next thing to do.
Yeah, you could be cleaning your house and not even moving.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to tell them, that the mind of a Gemini, they need breaks, they need rest. You feel me? Because the mind of a Gemini is just like a computer. You don't want it to be like a computer, because if the computer takes so much, it'll crash. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand, sis. You already know.
Smiley T, hey, baby.
Well, let me explain
How
about
are you?
Kanye West.
Okay. Speak up a little bit, baby.
Let me tell you a little something about Kanye West. He's one of the lost. He's one of the lost. Now let me stop. He's different. I don't feel like he has control of his twins. I feel that he allows both his twins to talk. and that's why he's misunderstood. Now, as far as his statement, I didn't see it, so I can't really comment on that. But to me, I'm not like that. I'm not. He's like all over the place. If I'm trying not to go there. He's a little
G Daddy said they gotta go back. Okay.
he's a
What you
little
say?
he's a little cuckoo.
It's spiritual though. You know,
Yes, but
it's
also
really
don't
spiritual.
forget Donald Trump is a Gemini too.
Yeah. So I forgot to mention his name. I'm glad you said that because so we got Donald Trump right now. We got Kanye West. We have Jeffrey
Prince,
Dahmer.
Prince,
Prince. But I'm just talking about the people that's not on the right side of the track. Now Prince was a little sweetheart.
okay,
But
who else?
we have Donald Trump, Jeffrey Dahmer, um, Kanye, and Trump.
They're
So
the other
and then
side.
we got 30. Right, exactly. Because I was trying to tell them that it's another side. And then we got the 38 people that we Google. If you Google the serial killers, how many serial killers that are Geminis is 38 men and women.
I think isn't that the serial killer from New York? I forgot his name. The son of Sam. I think the son of Sam is a
I can't hear
Gemini.
you.
The son of Sam. He was a serial killer, if I'm not mistaken. It was a serial killer there that terrorized New York way back in the days.
You breaking up, sis.
I let me see if this work. Is this working?
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Smiley T said point blank period. His elevator don't go all the way up to the top.
Who?
That's what she said. I think she's talking about Kanye or
Yes,
even Trump. All of the
it's
elevators are going up there.
here's the thing with Kanye West. His elevator goes to L and a half, and then it goes halfway to the first floor. Donald Trump is a narcissist. That his way is a better way of thinking.
Molly laughing.
Um, he's this, he's that. He's very arrogant. And you know what? With Geminis, it really all depends how they was raised. Because I could become a little crazy,
You can be who?
a little crazy
I know I can.
when I'm provoked. But I'm learning how to balance them. It's very very hard. Can you still hear me, sis?
Yeah, I can hear you really good now.
Okay, it was because I was live. Um, well, most of us are very compassionate.
Yep.
We're loving.
Mm-hmm.
We give you the shirt off our back. We have a sense when people are being funny, and it's like a third the third eye of ours
Right.
that we can our intuition is like spot on.
Yep. I just said all those same things that you just said. That's crazy.
We're loyal until you do us wrong. Then
Yeah,
you get the
that's
other
true.
side.
Yeah, because you know I can be loyal, and
Right.
I think I grew out of that because I used to be like, if you ain't loyal to me, I ain't gonna be loyal to you. I'm talking about far as relationships. Now
Right.
that's how I used to be. Now you cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat on you back. I'm just telling the truth. That's not how I am now. Cause me and my fiance, we don't have those issues, but that's how I used to be. You cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat on you back.
Right.
It didn't. It wasn't right, but it was. I'm telling you the truth. That's just what that was just me.
What else? What else you want me to say?
I want you to say,
Well, with me, I'm. If you don't know me, um, I'm mostly misunderstood. People take my words a little different. It's not what I mean. But sometimes it could be the way I say things
mm-hmm.
that may rub off different, but it's not. is if you talk to me and explain, I will explain to you that I don't mean it the way that the person receives it.
Right. But
Um,
yeah, that could be kind of dangerous too, sis. You think?
oh, sometimes it all depends who it is. If you have a person that has an understanding heart that listens, then they can receive it. But if it's someone that doesn't want to listen, that takes it their way and that's it, then it could become real dangerous because it could become very argumentative.
Yeah, because sometimes if you know how people go by what you say. Like
Right.
that's what you said. And then you know what I'm saying? Like that's what you said. And then you were like, I didn't say it. I didn't mean it like that. So that sometimes people got to understand. You maybe sometimes people got because my fiance he do that. And I
Right.
be like, you just not said you were going to the store. He be like, I didn't say it like that. I'm like, what the hell? It's like you working, like you making my brain work overtime. If he think everybody will vote for him to be a president, they are cuckoo, in my opinion. Hey, he got on a hat that say 2024. Sis, what you
Who's
think
that?
about
Who?
Kanye?
Kanye couldn't even get voted in with Kardashian.
You hear me? He gonna do it because he think that Trump did it because Trump had the money. So if Kanye become president, how you gonna feel about that?
I'm gonna move to Dominican Republic,
Oh yeah, I'm going to.
and I'm gonna go get my butt done and my
Oh,
stomach done
oh,
while
okay.
while I'm there.
Oh,
Come
okay.
back with a different face and call myself something else, Melissa or something. No, I'm just kidding.
See,
Yeah, no, but I'm serious. I wouldn't know what to do. I guess I will have to handle it just like I did Trump. But at that
yeah,
time, I did not know that he was a Gemini. And when our birthday was coming up, I think around the second year of his term, and I'm Googling everybody that's born under that zodiac sign, and I seen his birthday.
right.
Um, when my grandmother was alive, which she celebrates the same day, she was talking hell of crap about him. And I told my mother to tell her in Spanish that that's her birthday twin, and she was highly upset
Yeah.
because he was fed with a silver spoon, so that's where his arrogancy, whatever the word is,
But so
came
do
from.
Kanye West is a billionaire. We
Yeah, so
already
he
know
gets
that Trump paid his way there. He is the biggest
right,
joke ever for
right.
real. Yes, Monty T. Yes, you're right.
He
But
gives
Kanye
zero
paid,
fucks.
huh?
Trump gives zero fucks about anybody.
Yeah. But the thing about it is when Kanye was on the interview, he kept slipping up saying that he was running. He kept slipping, but he's so smart. He know he was doing it on purpose.
Yeah, he's putting it out there in the atmosphere, but
Yeah.
nobody's gonna. If he continues on the road of craziness, now he was on the right path when he started.
When his mom passed, Kanye.
Yeah, yes, he kind of when once he lost his lifeline, that's when he kind of lost it.
And
So
I was just
I want to kind of give him a pass, but at the same time, I'm praying that he does seek some help, and if he needs pills, take it because he's fighting through some things.
yeah. And
I
I
don't know how it is to lose a mother, so I don't know. I may react like
right.
him, I may not.
Right. And I was telling them that Geminis need a break
Yes,
because we can be
we get
doing so
overwhelmed.
much. Yes. And it can affect us. It can
Yes,
affect the ones that's around us, and everything. So I said that he needed a whole ship with nobody and just him, his butlers, and his maids, and he need a pastor over there. That was just my opinion for him. Yes, he got plenty of money, but his mind is in the jungle, swinging from the vine, from vine
mm-hmm.
to vine. Okay, somebody see you better say it.
He's the kitty patter. He
Right.
likes to pat the cat.
Mm, mm,
Get
mm.
it? Because he's a coochie grabber.
Girl, that's
Yeah,
that was
it
your
all
fault.
Gemini's is like we have so many sides, and like I said, it don't really all depends on their upbringing or what level they are mentally. I know with me, I always wasn't the type to get along with because I was always offensive.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I was a firecracker, a
Right,
person that did not know how to argue back. I was good with my hands,
right,
but since I made the initial decision to give my life to Christ, a lot of things that I have seen, I have changed. And I'm
right,
not saying that I'm the perfect Gemini. I just know I ain't the crazy Gemini that I used to be. I still
right.
have my ways, but overall, I'm getting better. I'm learning how
So,
to tame my twins.
so when you say that because of our parents, it depends on how you raised with a Gemini. Um, my mother couldn't teach me to be a Gemini. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Your Gemini traits come within.
And it could be also the things that we are exposed to during our lives. Because we're like a mood ring, sis. If you
Yes,
if you treat us right, you get the good Gemini. If you keep it 100, they keep it 100. But if you act in a way, we're gonna act away too. So
and you
it
know that's true because I
so
used to
it's
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No,
Go
you
ahead,
go
baby.
ahead.
We like to talk over people too. That's me. That's me. I'm just talking about me right now.
Uh huh.
We chatterboxes. What else? We're very friendly. We were very mean at times. And you're right, you can be taught to be a Gemini, but like I said, if you treat us nice, you get the nice Gemini. If you keep it real, you get to keep it real.
Right.
If you're a person that is supportive, we're definitely gonna be 100% supportive. Off the gate, we're gonna be supportive. But um, when people do things that we don't see, that sixth sense. Am I saying it right? That sixth sense kicked in. Like we could feel it. We could see
Right.
the BS before the BS comes to us.
Exactly. And your senses are very high. Your
Yes.
discernment is very high. Well, I know
Right.
mine is very high.
I'm learning. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning to pick and choose my battles because if your twins is not tame, it could be very dangerous to deal with. Very dangerous.
Right.
But if you come to us correctly, you won't get that aggressive side of us. You will always get the truth. But if
Yeah.
we have to switch up, and we see things not balanced with the other person, we will remove ourselves without notice and won't care
Right.
how
But
you
what I
feel.
was going to say was that I used to tell my fiance in the beginning when we first got together that I am who you create.
Pretty
And
much.
that's how my mood go. Like if you create, depends on how you act, I'ma act. And you definitely right, we just like a mood ring.
Uh huh.
Because it depends on how your mood is. Now, I mean, they be like, "How you doing today?" I don't know. I'm gonna see how you doing first, because that's how I'm gonna be.
And
I'm gonna
it
be how
takes
you is.
and it takes a strong sign to deal with us, to
Yep, we just talked
understand us.
about all of that. I just said that.
Me personally, I'm been with my significant other for 26 years,
Praise
and
God.
he is also a Gemini.
Right.
But here's the thing with us: we're never the same. When he's
Mm,
upset, I'm the one, hey, the cheery one. And when it flips and I'm not in a good mood, he's the one that encourages me. What's wrong? What you want? Or when we both on the same page, we just stay away. So that's how it works. I also describe it as that he is my balance.
Right.
because we're never the same.
Yeah, I have never been in a relationship with another Gemini.
It's
That wasn't in God's plans for me. I
it's
wouldn't even know how to start.
it's like I can explain with him. He has the same ways that I have. He's compassionate.
Hmm.
He's thoughtful. He's giving. He's funny because we do have a humorous side that people
Hmm.
don't know because they stuck on the evil side. Um, but when he see things not right, he's gonna express it. Me, I kind of try to give a benefit. Oh, baby, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. His third eye be on point.
Hmm.
It's me. It's like you got to see it. All right now, and when it does flip and I see it, he'll just give me the look like I told you. So it's working out. I worked for 26 years.
Yeah, that means y'all it's balanced. Y'all know how to balance that thing. See, I wouldn't know where to start because it would be like I'm with myself. Like he act like me. You know what I'm saying? We talk alike. We got an attitude. He mad. I'm mad. Both our twins be mad at the same time.
Mm,
But then both our twins happy at the same time. You know that like that. I feel like that's power though. I
yeah.
actually feel like that. I think that's powerful to be with another Gemini. Like that is powerful because Virgos and Geminis are basically the same. So I basically got that.
No,
But
Virgos are more crazier.
nah, they a Gemini balance them. They really balance them because like I was telling them in the beginning, um, a Virgo is going to come in and test the water. They're going to see what they're dealing with. So that's why I say it takes a strong person to be with a Virgo because they're gonna see if they can handle you what type of how they can handle you.
Right,
So when my man came in, I'm like, what? What's up? You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, okay, like she ain't green.
right.
Like it's stuff she ain't gonna be able to take, you know. So you have to be real careful. That's why I said they might need to anybody that be with a Virgo, you might need to ask what their sign is before you commit.
Right,
If
right.
you don't know Taurus or no Gemini or Scorpio.
Yeah, Scorpios. Oof.
Because my man, I mean, he could be the sweetest thing in the world. And then he will be in his mood. Like they do just like Geminis. Virgos go into their moods and you be like, what the hell wrong with you? But that's what we do too. Sometimes we just don't want to be bothered.
Yeah, just the balance. So he was supposed to be a Gemini.
He right. He should have been a Gemini child because I
Right.
promise you, he knows how to balance me though. He know how to do it. He know how to do it very well.
Scorpio men are very argumentative.
Scorpio men are.
Well, the one I dealt with.
Oh,
He
okay.
always got to have the last word. And I have a son that's a Scorpio, so it's like,
Virgos want the last word too, sis. You hear me? They
hmm
want, and I want it too. We gonna keep on going until somebody get tired.
but they're compassionate. They express. They don't let things linger like some Geminis do.
Smiley
We
T said that she's a Scorpio, and she
fem-
said my husband is a Leo. Wow.
Leos is not that bad, right?
They
I
just
never really dealt
territorial.
with no Leo.
Virgos are territorial too, and Leos are very territorial. If I'm saying that word right, territorial.
I didn't deal with my son's father for too long because I was young. But what I get from my son, he tends not to say anything. But when he done had enough, oh buddy, just
Somebody see
watch
laughing.
out. He will shut down. He won't say anything to you. If you're not gonna listen to him, he won't speak to you. I promise you.
That's how Tauruses are. My daughter, my baby girl, she'll shut all the way down. You be like, hey, she be just there. Like, girl.
Right.
My son is a Libra.
So is mine.
My
They're
son is
very
a Libra. And they are very particular.
yes, yes, and they fall in love quick.
Yes, exactly. Cause my son be the same way. He is very particular. about anything. Smiley C said, "Don't worry, dear." She said, "I can't speak words right now, right either." Oh my God. I know. I said, what was the word? I forgot that I was saying. Particular? Was it that? Or was something else? Honey, I'd be like, what? But yeah, um, my son, he is very particular, and he is just a piece of. He's the sweetest damn thing. I promise you.
Very
But
mannerable. But they
he he,
also
he
got a
thinks
mean
he's right.
streak too.
He thinks he's right when he be wrong though. That'd be
Oh my
irritating.
God, you get that too?
Yeah, I
I
be like,
wish
boy, you
Wait,
was
hold on. Let's see
wrong.
who's in there.
Like you sound crazy. And I be hating to tell him that, but I got to tell him like you was wrong and you was loud and wrong at the same time.
Oh, my baby came home with a toothache, and
Oh wow.
I went to go see if he can talk. He in there with his hands crossed, knocked out. He
Child, you
took
know a
one,
toothache I make a grown man cry.
and no, he was like, my tooth, my tooth. I just want
Somebody see
potatoes for
exactly
dinner.
the words particular. It tickles my tongue.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, honey. But my problem is I told Marissa before that I used to take speech classes when I was young because I used to speak so fast. I used to talk so fast and I had to get in the speech class and I used to be hating that. But I had to take speech class. I used to talk so fast. Now my older daughter talks fast. You be like, what?
And what sign is she?
My daughter, she's February. She is a Pisces, I think. A
Oh,
Cancer, a
wait a minute,
Pisces.
wait. I got the bear in here. You hear that?
Huh?
Let me mute it.
What is Marissa over there doing, y'all? 617 TT Panda. But yeah, you guys, I am
I'm
home.
still here. I just have to come out the room and mute it because I have a Mexican band in my room.
A Mexican man in her room.
A Mexican band. That
A
means that's a
Mexican band.
yeah. You ever saw I forgot what it's called, a mariachi, something like that. That with all the it's like 20 singers in there with instruments.
Oh, okay. So y'all, I had went to Lowe's the other day and they gave me this free gift and it definitely helped me with my work. I see this.
Oh, you got the free gift.
I hate to blind y'all, but this is what it is and this is what it do. So I use it while I'm working because I can see stuff. It's like it's really, really bright.
Yo, this
And then you
coffee
put it
right
on your
here.
head.
Look.
Huh?
Da 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 da. I'm loving it.
Look at TT Panda, y'all.
Didn't I
But
tell you
yeah,
I
this
was
was a
getting my
very
coffee?
interesting conversation we have had. Huh?
Didn't I tell you I was getting my coffee today?
What you say?
I said, didn't I tell you that I was gonna get my coffee?
Oh, that's what Nate just told me what it was because I couldn't see. You know, I can't see that.
Oh
I had to
Lord.
blow the screen up. Thank you. Nate, you in here? You still in here? Yeah, I'm sitting here. I don't like to sit. I don't know why I don't like to sit at the window when it's my back to the window. I will in the daytime. Yeah, I got clothes on.
But
Nate,
yeah,
yes.
I don't know. The Gemini that I am today, I'm more compassionate. I'm listening instead of getting offensive.
Mm-hmm.
So it really all depends, not how they was raised, but what they have faced in their
Now, one
lifetime.
thing I can do is read a lot of pages because I can't stand to read a lot of stuff. But my gift is spot reading, and I can all comprehend it better. I
Who's that?
can't
Who says
explain
that?
it, but true. Oh, okay. Smiley T, yes. Nitty gritty in the building. Hey, baby girl.
Ooh, what's up?
She said, hello, everyone. She said, at work, but listening. we was on this Gemini thing today because I seen the interview with Kanye West. Marissa reminded us that Donald Trump is a Gemini, and also Jeffrey Dahmer. And we was discussing the signs and stuff because our minds be overloaded as a Gemini. Because like even if we not at work, our minds be working. And last night I really couldn't sleep because my mind was all over the place. I think it's called fast reading. Okay, yes, Smiley T, that's what it's called. Yeah, so like I was laying in the bed, I had to literally pray and just try to stop it. I had to start praying, like Lord Jesus, look, like praying for everybody and everything, like to try to get some help. I was trying to get my mind to slow down. And I was trying to let them know, like, Kanye West is a billionaire and his mind, like, constantly just go, 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 go. And the same way a computer, it can crash. So I was saying that Geminis need to take a break.
Yes, we tend to crash, especially if we're overwhelmed. Um, we'll pick a day to just not communicate. We may communicate with our family members, our kids,
Mm-hmm.
but I know for me, when I'm overwhelmed with a lot of stuff on my mind,
Mm-hmm.
I won't call no one. I'll just be in here in my thoughts because, like you said, our mind never stops.
Yep.
We're always thinking ahead instead of
Right.
just thinking of right now.
And overthinkers. We are definitely
Yes,
overthinkers.
yes, yes. I agree. We are.
So if you know some Geminis, just shoot a prayer out for them. She said, I'm not a Gemini, but that sounds just like me. Oh, yeah. We talked about Scorpios, nitty gritty. We talked about Scorpios. Scorpios are very powerful people, too.
Yes, they are.
They are very powerful people. And honey, yep, it's me was up here and she said that her husband is a Scorpio. So,
And what is yep? It's me.
yep, it's me is a Gemini. If
Oh,
I'm not
now I get
mistaken.
it.
I wait a minute.
Okay.
Don't quote me. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. I gotta go back and see if I can find her thing. But I think she's a Gemini. No, she's a Scorpio. She's the
Okay.
Scorpio. No, he's the Scorpio.
And
And I
she's a
think
what?
she's a Gemini. Wait a minute, I'm going back and find it now. This is the one where it talks. Let's see. Um, she said, my guy is a Scorpio. She's a Gemini. He's a Scorpio. So we was laughing about something because I was like, yeah, Scorpios, they the little, I, Erica, wait a minute. Wow, my mom was a Gemini. That's why she was extra strong. Yes,
Yes,
extra
we
strong.
are. Yes, we can go through the worst. We could go through the worst in life, but you would never know we're going through it unless we share it,
As
or
say
unless,
it. We have
or
a poker face.
we a poker.
Like nobody don't never know what we going through. That's a poker face.
Yeah, unless we share it. If we share it, that means we feel comfortable in sharing it.
Yes.
Or person like me that shares it, period, to get it off me, um, I'll mention it. Like I was just having a conversation with my neighbor, and we was also on zodiac signs. And when I told her I was a Gemini, she's like, "Cool." I said, "Well, not all Geminis are the same." I said, how do I treat you?" She said, "You're always respectful. You're always with a smile." I said, "But you would never know that I have a huge testimony behind that smile." I said, if and we talked about what happened because that's the lady that I don't know if anyone's heard my live about the situation with my neighbor and how her touch gave me a warm feeling, but it kind of drew me back because I was almost on the other side of a Gemini. You know, that uncontrolled Gemini. The
Right.
Gemini would want to draw blood. And I explained to her that there was something about your touch that calmed me.
I'm into
Um,
zodiac signs and the stars. Oh, are you, Smiley T? Yeah. Go ahead, Marissa.
I forgot what I was saying.
I was reading a comment. I have to get them.
But she was like, but you don't walk out here like a Gemini because most Geminis are crazy. I said, see, we're like Skittles. We're like the rainbow. Okay,
Hmm.
you pick a color, it'll be a different mood. I said, but for the most part, if we're talking like how we talking, you get that calm Gemini. You'll get that Gemini that we are mostly respectful. But
Right.
also, I said I had to use the situation as an example. I said, you seen that other side? That's the side that I don't like to bring out because
Right.
sometimes I can't control it.
Yes. I do not like the other side. No, ma'am.
But for the most part, I'm the me today, 48 years old, Gemini. I'm more receptive on when people talk to me or when people get
Mm.
offended of what I may say. I'm more before I used to just be
Mine
like,
is
no, 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 no. There'd be
11:20,
a big
Smiley.
argument.
Chef, hey, fam, I'm back.
But today I'm not like that, so I'm different.
Right.
I'm the better Gemini, and most of my outbursts comes from trauma.
Right.
So that's
Oh,
why I said that it all depends on a person, how a person was brought up, not meaning the parents, but the experience that they had to experience during their lifetime.
right.
You know, if you're not real careful as a Gemini, if we don't get some sort of help or someone that we can
Okay,
confine in,
Chef, thank you.
we tend to get out of control. But for the most part, what you see is what you get. We are an open book. We're brutally honest. So it's no hidden agendas. You see what you get is what you get. We
Right.
don't switch up unless you switch up. And
Right.
if we walk away from a person, like for instance, this internet thing. If I'm friends with you on Facebook and you're sending a message out there that you're not what I like
Mm-hmm.
in regards to how you treat people, I will unfriend you and won't care how you feel. And the reason why is that is because I'm easily triggered. So when you know yourself as a Gemini, you're gonna remove these toxic traits of people away from you, so you don't have to protect yourself rather from lashing out. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? So that's part of my method of taming my Geminis.
Smiling T, you and Nitty Gritty birthday is 5 days apart. Look at there. Chef say he about to go film. Okay, Chef, I know I didn't say bye, but have a good night. Thank you so much for rocking with us. But yeah. But yeah, that's what we were saying about the signs, y'all. We done been up here now um a whole hour. But I appreciate everybody, y'all. I gotta get me something to eat. I know y'all looking at me, I look weak. I gotta get
Yeah, I
something
can
to eat.
see it in your eyes. You're like, I don't have nothing else to say but eat.
I look weak because I'm hungry. I ate early this morning. Remember I told you I ate early this morning and I have not ate anything since. I've been at that arts and craft table. I've been making wigs. I've been working because everything that I was laying down last night saying that I was going to do, I have actually, so that means I did it twice. Cause I did it while I was laying down in my mind and then got up and actually did it.
Good night, Erica.
Erica said she gone. I don't even have my thing on. Good night, Erica, baby. Have a beautiful night. Um, who is Chef? Do I need to? Yes, follow him, please, Smiley. See, I'm gonna drop his link real quick for you.
But anyway, I'm gonna hop down because I have to finish washing my dishes.
Have you started cooking yet, sis?
Well, since his tooth is hurting, he said he just wants some potatoes. So I'm gonna peel some and boil some. I told my son to bring some salad home from his job.
Mm-hmm.
I may eat. I'm not even hungry. Am I?
Really?
I had a cheese sandwich today. I have like a piece of chicken from last night. I
I
may
put
just make
check.
it.
I'm sorry. It's supposed to be Chef, but that's his channel, Smiley. So please snatch him up. Go ahead. You said you made a cheese sandwich.
Yeah, and I slept. I slept my
Really?
I slept my whole morning away. My dog was at the door like, dude, you're not gonna let me in. I have to kick him out because as my dog, if you want to put a sign on him, he's an Aries. He doesn't have a chill button. He wants to play when he wants to play. He wants to go take a walk when he wants to take a walk.
Mm-hmm.
And he's looking at me now. But he's like a whole little kid. But I got some great news, guys. My youngest son is in New York, finishing for his bachelor's in business communication. And he was very undecisive if he wanted to go to Florida for school or if he was gonna come home for good. Like I explained to him last year, I said, look, the rent is going up. That room has been unoccupied since we got here. It's just like a vacation room for people that come and visit. But we wanted to downsize if he wasn't gonna come. So we told him, look, we're giving you until April. In the meantime, we're scouting around in places that we want to place our next residency, or we might just rent this home for another 2 years because the apartments that they're in a good area in Charlotte, they're
Marissa, hold that
cost.
thought real quick. Smiley T doesn't. I'm sorry. Smiley T doesn't have a channel, nitty gritty, but yours is at the bottom. Is TNGOTR. Um, I put it wrong. I don't know what's wrong with me. No, I do have it right. TNGOTR. So I got it abbreviated. Toxic. The nitty gritty on toxic relationships. So nitty gritty channel was in the thing. Um, Nitty gritty, when you go over to Smiley, I mean not Smiley, but Chef, leave a comment for him and let him know that you met him over here so he can get you right back. I know he's gone because he's going to film on his page, but I will make sure that he gets you right back. So please leave a comment. Marissa, you already good, right? You got him already.
Yes, yes. I've
You
been
said I
at
left a
him.
gift. Thank you, nitty gritty. I will make sure that that y'all get each other back because that's the name of the game. But yeah, okay, sis. I'm sorry. You said you had a you
About
had
my son, we had just
yeah.
told him that if he doesn't give us a solid answer, if he's gonna come home for good,
Mm-hmm.
that we were gonna downsize, and when he comes visit, he'll be sleeping on the air mattress. It's only
Right.
right because we've been here for 4 years. The plan was 4 people in the house, and we only have three. Well, to include the dog, four. Supposed to have five.
Right.
So today I called him for something, and he said he didn't he responded. He said, "But I do have to tell you something." So immediately, because he's the one that always brings it, I prayed. I was like, please don't let it be so bad. So I said,
Mhm.
so what's up? He said, I finally decided that when I'm finished school in May, I'm coming home for good. You know his reasons?
Wow.
That he ain't ready to pay rent. He said, but I know I'm gonna have to
Wow.
pay my way. I said, oh yeah, you ain't gonna be living here scot free. You gonna take a bill and you gonna take care of this dog, right, Bubba?
So that's his dog.
Yeah. How you gonna get a dog and I'm taking care of him? Where they do that at? But I don't regret it because he's sort of been my therapy dog. Um, he knows when I'm sad. He stays right underneath me. So
Yeah, dogs, they absolutely sense all of that. They sense it. But I'm about to come up off here, y'all, because I gotta eat. Y'all gonna see me on live, and I'm gonna be like this. A Whitney Williams on y'all. Get me?
oh boy, all I'm gonna wait for you is just to pass out.
Hey,
All you
I
need
go.
is the
Hey,
Statue of Liberty costume. Go ahead, put it on.
hey, look, I go viral. Didn't wanna.
You're gonna have to put like 50 socks on to get her ankles.
Hey, look, ain't nobody home with me. You don't got nobody phone number. You ain't gonna be able to help me. You
Not
gonna
at
be like
all.
this. You gonna be like, let's talk with love. Love you too, baby. Have a good night.
All right,
You gonna be
guys, I'm
like,
about to.
can you please go to Let's Talk with Love House?
Right, please, 911.
They're gonna be like, who is Let's Talk with Love? Shoot.
But I'm gonna step down. God
Yeah, I'm gonna
bless you,
step
sis.
out of here.
We'll talk when you finish eating.
She said,
Um,
sorry, she said, oh, she said, oh my God, oh no.
yeah. Thank you all for coming in to my Sister
Yes.
Love's channel. Come worship with us on Sundays.
Good
I
night,
promise
baby.
you, it'll set the tone for the week. And that's it. That's it. And
Yeah, we done
Sister
been up
Love.
here 2 hours, y'all. This was a great live. I appreciate everybody. Sis, thank you for coming up.
No
Um,
problem, sis. I'm sorry
go
that I was tardy today.
girl, please, child. This ain't no job.
Well, I treat it like a job.
Yes. Oh, well, it is a job though, ain't it?
It's a mission.
No, it's definitely a job too, because
It's a
people get paid.
PPP mission, pushing people to
Yeah, definitely
purpose.
pushing that PPP, Shawty.
Because positive pages are popping.
Positive pages are popping. And we gotta get a skit out here too, child. I am hungry.
Well, go eat because I don't want you to eat the words on your screen. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Samantha.
Bye.
All right. Y'all have a good night. Whoever's left in here, thank you. I love you. Bye bye.